Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, let me introduce myself. My name is Jules. My pronouns are he, him. I'm a commercial food photographer. Hold on, my music's really loud in my ears. There we go. I'm a commercial food photographer and stylist and a lifelong planner. And every single Saturday, we sit here for an hour and a half and we chat and we plan. Some people just listen to me yammer while they do chores or whatever. Some people tune in later during the week and rewatch me, and you all are amazing because I do go on for quite a while. Anyways, today I am setting up my month of June in my Take a Note A5 regular. Hello, Anomic, long time no see. I've been wondering about you. How are you? What are you working on today? So yes, I am working on my taken out, setting up June. I'm so excited about that. And then also we'll be setting up June in my biz to some extent, just putting in tabs and my days. Let's start with setting up the months in the taken out because that is what I'm most excited about, especially with a new color scheme that I'm playing with. Oh, before I do that, let's start with comparing how the taken out looked last week compared to how it looks in the Jibun Biz. I also have recorded the planner chat. I've had a month of basically no sleep, and editing videos is taking an extra long time. And I need to finish editing the A5 unboxing, which is two-thirds done before I post anything else out. Oh gosh, this week I can't even. I might jump ship early. I don't know. Like, I haven't had a chance to put any deco in the biz because I'm going back and forth between which is my primary planner. Anomic is saying yes, they were traveling. They will be setting up their second half of the year in the common planner. Cool. Cool. Okay, so this is how the first half of the week looks compared, and I'm playing with my whole new color scheme. That may be my color scheme for either the rest of the year or next year. So this is the first half of the week. The take a note compared to the biz, and then we will do the second half of the week, the biz, and the take a note. Oops, let's get this in frame. And I'm really happy with how the take a note is working out for, especially when things like this was the change of plans. So I'm able to like actually record a change of plans without having to cross stuff out and making it look kind of messy, and then I can just cover this was also a change of schedule, and I can just decorate over it. I mean, that's not how there's like room for to-do lists and too if that's how you wanted to use it. But for my purposes, the way I like to plan and the way I like to decorate, so far, the take a note is working. So now we get to set up a month. I kind of played with setting up with May. I didn't finish it, but I was just playing with ideas. Um, but yeah, let's do June. And I'm going to have my biz kind of to the side to reference. Hello, Daniel. Oh, you're sign in with a different account. It's nice to see you this week. Anomik is saying it sounds like you are jumping ship. I think so. I mean, once I get my planner chat video edited and up, it sounds pretty certain I am going to jump ship. It's just a matter of when. Because, like, I don't want this to not get used. I paid for it and it's not cheap. This is cheap. This is like $30. This was $70. It's a big price difference, right? Um, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm very happy with this though. I'm happy also with it for my B6 for a meal. I'm just happy with the take a note. And it's everything that I've been complaining about in the Jibun has been solved with the take a note. So we'll see. So yeah, Daniel, How are you? What are you working on this week? You were missed last week as well. So let's start with putting down my color scheme down here for the month. Next month is going to be yellows, different parts, different shades of yellow. Let me do this. I think this is the best way to go about this. I think so. Okay. So, maybe not, because I'm running out of room. How am I going to put these? I guess right here. Okay, this is, can we see everything? Okay. I have to move my camera further up. I put it closer to the table for a flip through, and I haven't raised it up to have more room. I think I need to raise it back up. So 991. Oh, there's like no column here. I think I will just put it here. So 991. It's also very interesting to me how different the colors work on the different planners. So 991, 946. That's not 946. This might be 946. Yeah. Nope. Okay, where is 94? Oh, I know where 946 is. I think it's, no, that's 942. 946. There we go. Whoops. I think I got my head in there. 946 and 977. Go. And then we have 020. Daniel switched accounts, saying, hey, yeah, they're watching on their tablet, but easier to chat on the phone. Interesting. Set up my spreads yesterday, so just some mind dumping and being a bum. I like mind dumping and being a bum. I need to make more time for just bumming around. So 020, 025, and 026. I will write over them in a second in the pen. And then 090. My autofocus is going extra today. I do apologize if it gets annoying. So how was my past week? 055. Crappy. I'm gonna say last night was the first night in a month, because I keep track of this stuff in my health journal, that I got over 6 hours of sleep. So I'm feeling kind of okay today, 098, but because I'm in such a huge sleep deficit overall, is like I'm just feeling crummy. My brain was crackling a lot this week. I hate that feeling. 131. I didn't get half the things I wanted to get done because it's like I prioritize what I like the big thing I need to do. 173 in the morning, and then once lunch hits, I've been done this week for the most part, and just focusing the afternoon. 1772 admin stuff. So, like I've learned for every 10 minutes of video that I film that I have to do because I hand write the subtitles. So for every 10 minutes takes 2 hours of editing. And so a 30-minute film takes 6 hours to edit. And then there's the uploading and creating the chapters and all that other stuff. So 30 minutes of film video overall takes me about 8 hours of work. And I normally do 30 to 45-minute videos. And so that's a lot of, and that's like, so filming it and then editing it all told about 9 hours. So, I don't know how to do shorter form content in 10 minutes. I need to figure it out. To be sustainable, I need to figure out how the heck can I get my ideas in 10 minutes, because 9 hours for 30 minutes is a lot of work. But yeah, I just, yeah, how do I make it shorter is, people who do 10-minute videos, I don't understand. So let's write this in, 991. This is the uni pin fine line 0.1, yeah, 0.1946, and that's pin as in PIN, not pen. 977 020 025 026. But what happened to me this week? 055. I don't think much. 098, and this is the main. I'm going to underline this so I know that this is the actual like main color for this week. It is a lot, and it's just because I have to really closely listen. So I use Premiere Pro to edit my videos, and it has auto transcript and auto captions. However, every, I will say, 50th word, it doesn't quite get the word right. Like it always, always, I'm going to put 177 down here just to be sure, doesn't know how to, like, it doesn't think Jibun Techo. It doesn't know what Jibun Techo is, so it makes it something else. Hobonichi is another thing. Like, often it puts, like, the philosopher Nietzsche in there. And so there are some words that always get mistranscribed, so I have to listen to the video and read the transcript and manually edit those mistakes. And it takes, because there's such intent listening, and you have to pause it, edit it, and it just takes time, even with being a fast typer and all that other stuff. And you can't do it on 1.5 times speed. It has to be listened to at regular speed, and then from the transcripts, the captions are auto created. But because I'm doing that, like, that's, it's the transcripting and creating the captions and correcting the errors that takes the time. And I could just have the auto captions that Google does and have those errors in there, but it's not friendly to viewers who are visually impaired or blind. Or not, sorry, not visually impaired or blind, hard of hearing, deaf. And the whole point of me doing the transcripts is to be disability friendly, and that's why I also narrate what I'm doing so that people who are blind can. It's like the descriptive video type thing, right? But then the same for the captions. The captions actually have to be useful, and there's no point. So this is the wrong accent color. Accent color 623. So, anyways, I I'm not gonna sacrifice doing the captions, and they're also helpful for people with ADHD who have audio processing issues. Same with people with autistic people. Um, so I'm not going to sacrifice that piece of accessibility to get this is 606 Tombow, to be able to get videos up quicker. Otherwise, it would just take me half an hour to edit a video. It would be like an audio path, a video, color correction, and then call it done. 636 is the third accent color. So I'm not willing to do that. So something has to give. And it's the thing that has to give is I need to figure out how to make shorter content. 623. Or I give up my wish of wanting to post a longer form video um, once a week. But then that only gives me like the flip and like yeah, it doesn't allow me to post all the content I want. So I don't know. That's where I'm at with that. And I really struggled with it this week. And if I was making ad revenue, I probably wouldn't care. But I'm far off in my subscriber count to be making any ad revenue. So it matters at this point in time. Is there anyone on Fiverr that could do it? See, I don't, that's exploitative to me. I want to pay somebody $25 an hour, which is minimum wage where I live is over $16 an hour. And I'm not going to pay somebody less than, like a living wage where I live is $27 an hour. And I'm not going to pay somebody less than a living wage. Like when I hire somebody to help with my photography, they get paid $30 an hour for my assistants and stuff like that. So that's just me. And so I'm not going to judge other people because other people are going to do what they have to do. Like this isn't my source of revenue, but it does have to, there has to be some type of return. And 8, 9 hours on one video is not giving the return. So, okay, next I have to figure out what my schedule is for this month. And, oh, actually, what I want to do next is, so this column here, uh, I love. So it shows the page number for the corresponding week, and this is where I'm going to be putting my recipe development list so I can put the recipes that correspond with each week instead of this messy. Here, I'll show you how it looks in the Jibun. Like, this is what I'm talking about. There's just so much room. This is the messiness that's in the Jibun because there's no other space to put it. So, just all the room that's in this. Okay, so I need to grab my cookbook planner and put this schedule in. We are on. Is this right? It is. Okay, so this second week, recipe dev. Can I write it all on, actually, accent color? Let me put that first down because I learned I cannot color over these pens. They're supposedly waterproof, but they aren't actually. Okay, 63 is the color I need. So that, can I do it all on one? I think so. This is a real chance here. Hopefully what I'm doing right now by pre-shading in these lines, it does not come back. Hopefully I don't regret what I'm doing in a second. This. Oh, I am regretting it because I'm not doing anything on this week. Oh well, I can put a sticker over that. Okay, now we're on the week of the 11th. I am baking 4 things. 4 on this week. And then this final week is 4 as well. Okay, let's keep this here just for this minute. And here's this pen. What else went on this week? Let me give a quick look. Besides crud sleep. I mean, yeah, it's just been really bad sleep. We finished watching All the Light We Cannot See. And I don't think it was as good as everyone made it out to be. Recipe dev. It wasn't bad, but I would give it like 3.5 stars. There were some parts of it that I don't know if it was the writing or the acting that just didn't work for me, and I can't really explain what it was other than it just. I think some of it was a little bit too convenient for how it all worked out. So spiced cookies. Day one, yeah, that's oh, I need to write a little bit smaller. Spiced cookies. Oh, recipe development this week. What did I do? This week was okay. So the Hertzogis, I think that's how you pronounce them. Hertzogis. They're from South Africa. Those were amazing. It's like it's a tartlet, but it's actually a cookie. And the bottom is kind of like a puff pastry, but somewhere between a short pastry and a puff pastry with apricot jam and then a coconut meringue on top of it. And those were so good. And then the other thing that I made on this week was from Guatemala, and I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for for the people who are Spanish speakers. I'm probably going to butcher this, and I really apologize. Um, Champuradas. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's like a shortbread with um, sesame seeds sprinkled on top, and that was really good. That worked out well. And then my bake yesterday was horrible. Honey pastries from South Korea, and then Danish butter cookies. And I could not, I need a cookie gun for the butter cookies. I could not get those. That was like, I, I could not squeeze them out of I they were horrible. And they didn't cook all the way through in the air fryer because I ended up having to use gem molds for them. And then the honey pastries, they normally get double fried in oil stove on the stove. And I'm trying to figure out how to replicate that process in the air fryer, and all it did was completely dry them out so badly that so you double fry them first at a low temperature and then at a higher temperature, and then you put them in a syrup, and they're supposed to soak up the syrup, but they got so dried out during the first frying cycle in the air fryer, basically dehydrated them to turn them into these hard rocks that even after 8 hours of soaking them in the syrup, they did not absorb any absolutely nothing. They were just some hard rocks with that were soaked in ginger honey for 8 hours. And they're normally supposed to soak up in like 5 minutes. So I don't know. I know the fix for the butter cookies. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna solve the problem of the honey pastries. I might have to choose a different South Korean dish for that. But Monday's or Tuesday's bake was absolutely amazing. I love when things go horribly wrong because normally you learn from them, and it's always really funny. But when they go horribly wrong and I don't know how to solve it, it's this is like some advanced physics problem that I'm not quite sure if there is a solution. I might not have to like it might be as simple as not doing the double fry because it just that lower temperature in the air fryer is actually how you dehydrate food because you get your air fryer can double as a food dehydrator in case you did not know that. Um, and so maybe it's just as simple as not doing the double fry process. I don't know. Okay, so that's that week, and then honey pastries. Oh, I didn't leave room to check them off when I'm done. I have to figure out a solution for that, because this month when I was playing out with playing with the outline, I did that. I made like I left a box. Maybe I will. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I will figure that out. See, this is why I'm playing with this right now, so that I can figure out how to make this system work. Butter cookies. And then the next week, or no, butter, tata, cookies. Can't wait to try these on Tuesday. And then Cuban shortbread, which is shortbread but made with lime. It has both lime juice and zested lime in them. And one of the cookies which was it? The alfajores? Gosh, those have zested lemon in them. And that's also like a shortbread, but it's a shortbread sandwich cookie with zested lemon and then filled with dulce de leche, and it is so good. It melts in your mouth, and so I'm assuming the Cuban shortbread is basically the same except for without the dulce de leche, and instead of using lemon, it's using lime, and so I kind of have a taste for how that's going to be, and I cannot wait for that. And hopefully they don't spread. I have to use molds for the other ones. Um, Anamika is saying lemon is a favorite combo dessert for me, and these sound good. Yeah, I lemon in anything spice automatically elevates it. Same with lime. There's the brightness from the citrus. It just makes it so much better. Um, Spiced cookies, day 2, and then the beignet wafers, which is kind of like a sesame snap, but it's not as snappy as there's a little bit more softness to those, and they're so good. And then these again, Hores, and then back down to the Hertz, Ogies, or Augies, Shem, Puradas, honey pastries, and butter cookie. There was another thing with the butter cookie, not only I wasn't able to squeeze it out of the bag. I'm going to be buying a gun before I do it the next time, but I got over glutinous because I over mixed. Once I adding the flour, I over mixed it, and that's just a recipe for making cement. And that's the one thing about baking. So this is so funny. Baking is so precise. You have to be very precise with how much dry ingredients you add and how long you mix it if you don't want to turn it into cement. But also, if you undermix it, then it's not going to rise, except for when it comes to adding vanilla extract. You always do vanilla extract by feel. And it's like the recipe I will have in the recipe is like a specific amount, but I never measure out my vanilla extract. I just dump it in. I'm like, oh, that looks good. That smells correct. Okay, so that's that part. Now, I will outline that afterwards. Let's get to adding in my schedule for the month of May. And for those who are new, This will be an overview of the main things that I have happening in the month, appointments, um, stuff like that, and I color code. So I'm gonna get out, that's the wrong one. It's this. I normally color code this little box corner for like the priority for that day. And then this doesn't have a box, so I'm going to be color coding this little top bar. And there's more room to write in here. I mean, the grid is exactly the same, but there is more writing room. And do I can put in my schedule first. So let's do that first. And hopefully I don't write recipe dev on the wrong day because I've been having a habit of doing that recently. Okay, oh, I need to go back into here. Back to my calendar. See, I did it when I was planning June. I put my recipe dev in the wrong day in my Hobonichi cousin AVAC. Okay, so this is shop on the 7th. Shop and shopping on the 21st. Oh, I should have. Okay, that's fine. Recipe dev. It might not smear too much. Recipe dev. Do I have anything else on the 14th? I don't think so. I'm going to leave space just in case. Nope. Recipe dev will be in the morning. Recipe dev. And what is on there? Recipe dev. Oh, I smeared that. So one thing I'm not liking about the uni pen on the Tomoe River paper, it takes quite a minute for it to dry, and so if you're not careful, it's going to smudge like a fountain pen. And for it being a permanent ink, it kind of bothers me. I mean, yeah, it bothers me. Oh, I already put this in here. So on the 12th is when I'm find out if I'm a finalist for the Taste Canada Award, which is a cookbook award. I'm nervous about that. Okay, recipe dev on the 3rd. Yeah, this line. Yes. And am I still in frame? Yes, recipe dev. And I kind of wish I didn't put it in here so I could have it come and go without remembering, but my brain doesn't work like that anyways. Um, Recipe dev. The 18th and the 17th. Recipe dev. This month is a little bit busier than it has been recently. Maybe. Recipe dev. And then the 25th is recipe dev. Yes, I am. Okay. Now, let me grab my phone calendar to see what appointments I have. Go to my month view, and we're going to June. Okay. So on the 5th, okay, on the 3rd, I have a meeting at night. I'm going to put it down here just in case I have something else come up for that day. So a meeting on that day. Film, so video on the 5th. 13th is a food meeting. That's in the afternoon. So I'm going to put it down here in case something comes up in the morning. And on the 19th, film a video. I have so many things I have to catch up on, though. On the 27th, blood work in the afternoon, so I'm going to put it down here in case something comes up in the morning. Oh, I don't think I told you all this. Maybe I did. I don't know. I don't know if you know. Oh, wait a minute. It's my staycation this month. What the heck? I'm sorry for that, but I have to leave room at the bottom to put washi tape for my staycation. Wow, I would have completely forgotten if I had not looked at my phone just now. Holy crud. Okay, I need some yellow washi to washi that those last two lines off, and hopefully I did not. Wow, that is how tired I am, that I could not even remember. This washi actually has, is this going to be enough? No, that's too much. Oh my goodness. What the heck, Jules? Yeah, that's, okay. That's a good size. Oh my goodness. Do I have something yellow in that size? I don't think so. I think I just hooped myself. Holy smokes. Okay, Jules, you have this under control. My goodness. Wow. And why isn't, because that's a Saturday. Jeez Louise. Okay. Let's see. You look in here to see if there's anything yellowish that would work. That's too narrow. These butterflies may work. I mean, it's a little brown, brownish. I mean, that's one of the colors, but it's not exactly yellow. Oh my goodness. So much for like being good. I went through everything. Like, do I have all the supplies I need? Obviously, I don't, because I didn't pay proper attention to what is happening this month. Okay. This one might work. Oh, but it's green, and it looks like the green from last month. Would this yellow work? What sample? That is Fleeting Monologue, the Charlie Chronicle. Okay, hold on one sec. Can I reach it? Here we go. This box right here. These. That might actually... I mean, it's not quite yellow. It's more green. Oh, maybe not. It's the right size, but that's green now that I look at it, and not purple. Wow. Okay. Breathe, Jules. You did not. Nothing is so. You can always move things up a line. You've got this. I don't. That's like too paper-y. Wow. Okay. It's too orange. Wait, what's in here? Is there anything in here that would work? That's a blue. I know for sure that one doesn't, because those were stolen during shipping. I may just have to do like an orange, which is fine. But I want something that's like springy or summery. That might work. That might work. My little catalog of washies. Wait, was looking at something else. Sorry about this. I'm like, this is I actually kind of like that one. Is that, no, that's, okay. No, that's the wrong color. That's the wrong color. This is taking too long to make this decision. I mean, it's just washy. It's not a big freaking deal. But now that I'm like, oh, let's do color codes, I'm like so stuck in it. I think I'm gonna go with these butterflies because at least the brown is part of the colors this month. And which one is that? That's butterfly specimen. Hold on, which is, here we go. These right here. Okay, let's, and butterflies actually works with the stickers that I have for this month. Here we go. Or like the ones that came from here. Okay, I have this to reference. Okay. Wow. That was something. And I need, here, I use this to cut them. Jeez Louise. And then I'll go back to putting in appointments. Like a normal human who didn't realize last minute that they made a potentially fatal error. Uh, okay. I guess it's next month that I gave myself time off of baking. Now I have to look at my baking Gantt chart. Maybe it was this month where I decided, you know what, I'm going to give myself a week off of recipe development in my last week of holiday. Could be. So let's go to June. Yes, this phase is only supposed to go until the 24th. I started it and then resume again in July. Okay, so I need to cover over this and cross out those. How am I going to do that? That final week, I did give myself off. Oh my goodness. What a mistake to make. I will figure that. Oh, I have stickers I can cover over that recipe dev stuff, and this fix here is easy on the side. Okay, I've got this. I have this under control. It is not the disaster that I thought it was. That's another thing that I like about to take a note and why I am thinking of jumping from okay, so my planner chat video is filmed, and the thing that I talked about in my planner chat video is I never ever in my life have, in the 20 years that I have been using planners, I have never jumped a system halfway through. I've always used it out. I have no problems with other people jumping the system or jumping systems because I'm a firm believer in, if it doesn't work for you, change it. Planning is supposed to work for you. It's supposed to be functional. And if it's not, you need to fix it. But then I grew up in really, really, really like way below the poverty line, and wasting money is something is that it's really difficult for me to get over, so to speak. Like my brain, I haven't lived in poverty for a while, but my brain, you can't live in poverty for that long and not have it permanently affect um, you're thinking. So anyways, I'm going to put some deco on these now so I don't forget that this is not recipe development. This actually will work. That one can go there. Anyhow, and let's put this crown. Let's box it with a crown. So that's for me. It's a mental block of the part of my brain that still believes I'm poor is like, how dare you waste that? That's like you $30 wasted. $30 in the grand scheme of things is nothing. But when you grew up in the type of poverty that I grew up in, $30 is a week's worth of groceries. Not anymore, but at the time it was, right? So now I will deal with covering up these two in a moment. But just the way, like, being able to fix these errors right now, would not have been possible in the Jibun. And it's just so much easier to, oops, I made a mistake. I can fix it. And it looks like it was intentional deco. Okay, back to putting in my appointments into my month now that I realize that is horrible mistake is um, rectified. Back to June. Okay, what is the 21st? Okay, that is a Northwest Territory holiday. Um, time off. Time off. So that is it for now for things I have to do this month. So it is another quiet month, thanks to my holiday. Time to do. Put my to do. What do I want to get done this month? This is stuff that I would like to do that does not have a deadline that is a nice to, it would be nice to do. So film, flip. I'm going to do my dot. Film, flip, edit, flip. What other video do I want to film this month? Am I going to get a spoon? Let me go. Is this the one that I'm looking for? Yes. Spoon Theory, I may not get done this on the 29th. That might not happen. What else is on my list of videos to film? YouTube videos. Using Spoon Theory, that's already filmed. I just have to supply organization, how I use my Jibun Techo Bizand Days. What's in my bag? Let's go with how I use my Jibun Techo Days. How I use JB Days. And then edit. Edit JB Days. And then, okay, what have I filmed that I would like to post that I know I'm not going to get done this month? So I have filmed my A5 unboxing. I have filmed my planner chats. I don't know if those are going to get up this month. Okay. Edit. Shein unboxing. So edit Spoon Theory. And then I'm not using this column yet because I don't know. I could be putting this to do all on one line, but I think I want to leave there's a faint line. I think I want to leave the other half of the column for something else to be determined. Edit Spoon Theory, and then weekly short flips. Short flips. And then is there anything else that I brought forward that I haven't done? No, I think that is everything. I have this whole holiday. I actually get some caught up on video editing during my time off. It's supposed to be actual time off, but we'll see. Okay, now let's do some color coding. What time is it? Wow, that error sure took me a lot of time to fix. That's fine. If I don't get to setting up my days on camera, it's I don't think it's that big of a deal. Oh, speaking of my days, it's getting so chunky. It's not as chunky. I mean, I've had much. Let's see if I can easily grab it. Where's my chunky one? Oh, don't fall. This is like the chunkiest days I've ever had. Like this is when I was developing and cooking, or developing and photographing Crip Up the Kitchen, and this was before um, there's like lots of tip-ins of sketches of photo shoots and stuff like that. So, anyways, it is almost as chunky as my chunkiest of chunk, and that is with me falling out of my planner in March when I was really, really sick. So, it's getting to the point where like it's difficult to create my Sunday pages. I can't I can't put the stickers all the way to the edge because the edge is now folded over. And I'm just really happy with how the first half just the thing I love about the days is it can be both functional and a chunky, decorative, just looking nice planner. Anyways, I thought I'd show you that all as well because it's I'm very happy with that and how it's been turning out. Okay, so days off from clients. Let's start there. Is my olive mild liner. I have to buy a whole bunch of these, the olive color. It is very satisfying, Anomic. Yes. Okay, so days off from clients. And the reason why I color code things is that I can see um, at a glance how I am spending my time, like what the priority is. Yeah, Daniel is, yeah, right? Very much so. I can see at a glance. Oh, yeah, I have to, what my priority is for that day and how I'm dedicating my time when I'm setting up my week. Like I have a good visual idea of how I'm spending my time. So I am the priority for all my time off is time off, and I will highlight when days have more than one thing happening, like more than one theme. Oh, that is. I have to get used to. These are 3.5 the mile liners, which should make it perfect for the 3.5 grid. But the way you have to use the mod liner, hold it compared to the Tombow, sure is a learning curve. And I keep getting my stupid head in frame. Anyways, yeah, it just breaks up when everything is just written in black and white. My brain has a really hard time parsing the information, and this just lets me see things. Do I want to color this in? Let's do this. Is that going to be... I don't know. Oh, that works. I mean, it's not the neatest, but it does work. Okay, so that's time off. And then we have underneath of it recipe dev. Oh, hopefully it doesn't smear. Hopefully this is dried enough where this isn't going to smear too much. So recipe dev right here. This is 992 if you are curious. Recipe dev right here and here. On days that just have one thing, like this video day, I'm just going to color in the top. But this lets me know visually that I actually have like two different types of things happening that day. Recipe dev, recipe dev, recipe dev, recipe dev, and here we go. Is that all the recipe dev this month? Yes. I also have to fix my schedule in my Hobonichi as well. Gosh, I really foodboard that. That's the problem. That's also having so many planners, and I talk about this in the planner chat, is I'm missing things. Because things used to be all consolidated, and I don't have room for everything in one planner, and this will allow me to like not have this happen again, where I was like, oh no, I did not look at my time off schedule, any of that stuff. Okay, so video recording. That color is social media creation 850, which is in here. Okay, come on. Okay, 850. Video. Oh, I forgot to put in my plan with me's. I will fix that in a second. But let me, oh, that smeared. Okay, so highlight all this. And right in plan with me. That's, oh, there's the first. Having 5 weeks in May is really has messed me up in a few ways. Okay, and then this is a deadline-ish. So that is 820. I'm not going to do the top. I just want this to stand out right here. Am I still in frame? Yes. I don't know. Here we go. And then meetings. What color are meetings? Meetings are 800. Oh, come on. And that is right here. 800. Okay. To do needs to be in 090. I got to 090. Should have done this first. And then every other. Yeah, this is smearing. Oh, there's no way around that. I think. I don't know. That's halfway through. I may have to use a different pen. The reason why I'm not using the edge is because I wanted to try something different. Just because I like how much darker the felt tip is compared to um, the oil-based pen, but it's not working all that much. Okay. Oh, wait, there's some other things I wanted to put in here. TV shows that are coming in June that we're actually going to watch when they come out. Back here. So, Criminal Minds is coming on the 6th. Wrong pen. Here we go. Do I No, I don't need to highlight it. Or actually, I do. So, 020. Let's grab that again. I put some pens away in the wrong place. I will fix that after. So, let me highlight that. I'm going to write something there. I'm going to write something there. And the 17th, I'm going to write something here. I'm going to put that away after. Okay. So, they're not I mean, I guess they're like Backed by the Bros. It's a new HD TV show with the Property Brothers where they come in to fix people's really bad renovations mistakes because they thought they could do it themselves after watching HGTV. I love the concept. It cracks me up. Like, the Property Brothers are partially responsible for these people thinking that they can do these home renovations, and now they're coming in to help people fix their mistakes. Other than Criminal Minds, and The Bear. And that was a really old SNL callback that you have to be an old person to know. Okay, these will go back after. Okay, now can I deco? I think so. I think that is everything that needs to be in. Let me double check that my biologic dose isn't until July. Is this my health planner? Yes, it is. Yeah, that's not till July. Okay, let's add some deco. Fix this on the side here. I need to make myself some room. Normally I'd be I need to put this. Here we go. Where do I want to put this? I think I want to put it here. This is a good spot for it. This is part of the deco. Where are my tweezers? I intentionally did not cut my nails. And I'm having a hard time grasping stuff. My arthritis is really bad this week. I don't know why. Okay. Let's put you here. I think that's center-ish. There we go. Close enough. And then, what am I going to cover these with? Do I have... Those aren't big enough. I probably have to do it with, like, washi. Let me deal with this first. Let me add some stickers. So, I'm going to put you... have room down here to add, if I do any writing, to add a word count. So, I'm going to put you here. And let's balance it with one on the other side. This one. Oh, come on. Actually, I like this right here. The paper backing is wanting to come up with the washi stickers. It's a little bit annoying. It's making it difficult. Put this here, because Sundays I never have anything. Doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. Well, that was an interesting choice. Aligned it with the top and then aligned it with the bottom. The 10th shouldn't have anything. Let's put another one Another one here. Just trying to figure out where I can put stickers with creating balance and not having like, oh, it's all on these one lines, having it random. But the problem with putting things random is that human brains can never actually truly randomize things. And so trying to create a random look when our brains actually cannot randomize stuff is, there we go, that's interesting. Some stairs. This one is center. It's difficult. And then I can put one, I think I'm gonna, no, can't put them in these. I could put it here, but then covers the day. I'm gonna put it here. It's fine. Let's do this one. Thing with these washi stickers, if something changes, I can always peel it off and move it and not have to worry about it so much. And then I will put one here. And I think that would be enough for, let's do this one. From this part. And then I have to figure out or find something to cover these mistakes with. This mistake and this mistake. Which means I might want to move this. We'll see in a sec. Okay. Do I want to put something at the top, some washi? I don't think so. Okay, do I have... What's in here? I think none of these stickers in here are going to work. They're all going to be too big. Yeah, that's definitely all too big, and those are all too big. Oh, wait a minute. There's something in here. I know I have yellow in here, and is there something in here that's the right size? No, those are all too big. And that's all too big. What if... Wrong one. It's not quite right. Where are they? That's what I'm looking for. That's not quite yellow, and it's too big. I have a solution for this. I have to. I can't have 1,000 stickers and not have a solution for this. How ridiculous would that be? I don't think I have, oops, a yellow sticker in here that's going to work. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get this back out because I can actually go thicker with the washi. That might work. It's not quite the right width. Ooh, there we go. This is Plant Atlas. It's this one. Butterfly specimens, but I know where Plant Atlas is. 1 second. Here we go. It was at the top. And that actually fits with the bee stickers. Okay. Oh, don't come out. Come on. In you go. Here, this one right here. Is it the right width? I mean, some of the purple is going to show, but not much. I might have to do double. Which way's up? This way's up. Okay, hold on. Put this over here. Yeah, I'm going to have to double over it. Oh, it's a little bit too narrow, actually. That's not the right size. Oh, that is unfortunate. I don't think this one's any bigger. Nope, it's not. How can I... What's in here? I know I have tape that's this thick. It's just a problem of Is it the right size? I wonder. This might actually, nope, not that one. This could be a solution. I have to make a 1x1. If I cut this in half, that will work. Okay, bear with me. This is a lot of MacGyvering to make this work. Is that straight? It is. Is that, I mean, it's a little bit too thick. Not going to just be the craft paper, because that... I need to move this over so I can see the line. It's not appealing to me. Oh. Tidy it up just a bit. Still needs a little bit of tidying. Wow, how's it still too big? There's that. It's like the whole. You can always take some off, but you can't put it back. So I'm worried about. There we go. That works. And then let's do this. And then I can use that washi that I wanted. Because I do like it. Okay, so let's put this here. And I mean, it doesn't really matter. It does matter. It's just a bit thinner. It's not quite straight. There we go. There we go. Put that here. Now use this washi. This will look nice. This will look amazing, actually. Okay, need my tweezers so I can get it in the center. And I can use this to break it off. Lay down, Archer. Dogs are getting restless. And then do it here. Now I kind of want to put washi across the top. There's that white space needs something. And I have a perfect border if it was the fall, but it's not the fall. Can't believe I'm not going to have time to get to my days. Okay, so that looks pretty amazing. Would not be able to do this in my other planner. Put this back. Feel like it needs something across the top. Problem is I don't have... I want to keep across the top in case I want to write something there. I'll worry about putting that lid on after. I'll worry about closing that after. I want to leave room in case I actually get some novel fiction writing done this month. I doubt I will. I have no ideas. I'm still out in sub with my YA, and I'm recipe developing, but I don't know. And I have all this space down here as well. Like, I could decorate at least this half to balance here and then leave these two spaces in case I need to make note of something else. But what can I put there? I don't think I have washi that's appropriate. So all these run vertically, and I need something that runs horizontal. This is not the feeling. I'm not in frame. There we go. I wish some of these ran horizontally instead of vertically, because they would be nice accents. What else do I have? That might work. No, I don't think so. I think that's more green. More green and less yellow, and I need, like, yellow. Okay. Archer, what's up, friend? Why are you over here? What's this? This is like mixing washi with pet tape. I don't think it's gonna work, but I want to pull it out anyways, just to... The white space is okay in case you need room to... Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it for now, and then at the end of the month, I can worry about it. But anyways, so that is how things look in the A5, taking out A5 regular. And if I was doing it in the biz, it would look, it was something like this. I can't get it all on camera because my camera's too far away. So we'll do half and half. We'll just compare it again. So this is the taken out A5. This is the Jibun Techo Biz A5 Slim. And it has all the same information, basically the same amount of stickers. March was a lot more busier than June is, but I don't know. I think this looks way better. Don't you think? Just because I'm able, like, all this information is here. I don't know. I mean, I think I like this better. Let me know what you think. I'm really curious. Okay, what time is it? We have time to at least get some stuff done in the days. Let me at least do, like, I took out tabs. I'm not using tabs in this because I want to figure, I found the Midori metallic tabs that I think I'm going to use. Monomic is saying that they think it looks good in the taken out. Archer, what's wrong, buddy? I might use tabs at some point in the taken out, but I don't think I ever, like these type of tabs, I'm not sure I ever will. But I have a lot of tabs. I bought like years and years worth because I figured I would be in I figured I'd be in the Jibun for years. And I never imagined that I'd be leaving. The daily tab. All the way. What's up, Archer? Right here. I need to move the pen. I see my dermatologist on Tuesday. See about another medication on top of my biologic to give me a little bit of extra help because I need to sleep so bad. What else is coming up? Oh, yes, I started talking about this and then I didn't finish because my squirrel brain, lack of sleep, took over. Buddy, what's wrong, hun? Um, Thursday, I have a meeting. I think I already talked about it last week. But yeah, the meeting with the museum, I'm not going to say what museum yet, just in case it doesn't happen. The meeting with the museum is on Thursday, and I'm really, really hoping we find some way to collaborate because the exhibit that they are doing is amazing. And I love museums. Museums are like my favorite thing. And if my work is in a federal museum, like a government, like federal, it's like the Smithsonian. It would be the equivalent of being in the Smithsonian in the U.S. is what this means. And so I'm not going to say what museum it is, but it is the equivalent as in like how prominent it is weekly. So that's on Thursday, and I'm fingers and toes are crossed. That would be a really cool thing. Really, really cool thing. And just the fact they reached out to me is cool on its own. Really. Right here. So, and I have all sorts of butterflies about that. I mean, people who have been here since Anomic knows really. Like, I've had a lot of really cool things happen since Crip Up the Kitchen was published. But I think this is probably the coolest. I can't think of anything else that's happened that's cooler. So that's my upcoming week. And of course, my blood work as well this week, but I mean, that's nothing exciting. Okay, get in there. Stick. Dynamic says, fingers crossed for you. Thank you. Oh no. I screwed that up. Okay, come on, Jules. My fingers just do not want to work today. Oh, Archer, what is up with you, buddy? Can I put in my date stickers? I think so. I think I have enough time to quickly, well, not too quickly, because any time I do this quickly, I always screw something up and put something on the wrong, or I skip a page or whatever, but we'll see. We'll see how many of these I can get in before it's time to say goodbye. That doesn't seem right. Like, why am I guess I do go over the line. Huh. Yeah, I need my tweezers. What else is going on this coming week? I think that's it. I think that's it. It's exciting things anyways. June 1st. Oh my goodness. Am I in camera even? No, not really. Wow. It's hard putting these in. The page is so folded over, so bulky. And it wasn't when I was doing May. It was, oh, I know what I wanted to talk about. Here, I want to show this. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me get out my personal journal. This is working really well for a personal journal. I don't know if I'm gonna do camera time with it, but just having smaller space. This week did not work out for painting. It wasn't even a happy little accident. I could not salvage. I was trying to do flowers. This is like things that I'm thankful for. Um, so I went to stickers on this week. Um, anyways, so I bought these Midori tabs from an Etsy store, and I wish I remembered the name. They're based in Japan. I will remember it next week. Hold on. Actually, anyways, in the order, they gave freebie stickers, but it was just the set I ordered. But it was wrapped up in this um, handmade envelope, and I have to read this note. When does it arrive? I think it arrived Wednesday. It's just perfect that it matched also my color scheme for the week, or like the stickers that I laid down to decorate this week. Anyways, it says thank you. I will hopefully have time once I finish reading the note to get the store because you need to support the store. Dearest Jules, I hope this letter finds you well. We may not know each other personally, but I am sending you good thoughts, hoping to make your day brighter. As the year unfolds, so we may face new challenge in life, but please never give up on the dreams you are pursuing. Stay safe and happy, cheering for you, and then their name. Isn't that the sweetest thing ever? I mean, there's a lot of stores that like personalize things and put freebies in, but that is such an amazing note. Like that is amazing. So let me see if I can quickly pull up the store because that store needs to be supported. In my carts, purchases and reviews. Okay, the store is Le Meru. Um, so yeah, Etsy shop Le Meru, Japanese goods, souvenirs, stationery, and gifts, and they are based in Japan. And they have Hobonichi stuff and Midori stuff and stuff that is difficult at least to find in stores in Canada. And it's a little bit like the Midori clips are sold out everywhere in both Amazon Canada and like Wonder Pens, which normally sells them. But yeah, so that's the store, Le Meru. You should check them out and support them because, I mean, the freebie stickers is all cute and everything, but this note was the best. Absolutely. And let's put this back here. Yeah, so that came on it came on Wednesday. So this week is looking out so far. I'm looking forward to decorating this next week because I get to use these stickers finally. They match with the color for the week, and Amika is saying they will check them out. Um, yeah, so I still don't know if I'm going to do a live thing on Mondays while I set up journals and stuff. It wouldn't just be this journal, it would be maybe some other journals depending on how I'm setting up that journal, but we'll see. Am I back in here? Yes. Actually, this is a good place to end it on that note. I hope all of you too the best of luck pursuing your dreams. Like that was, let me tidy up while I'm saying goodbye. So, Anamika saying it was good chatting this week. Hopefully everyone has a great week, and I will see you all next time. It was good to see you, to Anamik. Happy to see you back. It was great having you back as well, Daniel. And thanks to everybody who tuned in at some point. Um, don't be a stranger. Come say hi and chat next time. Thanks to everybody who will be watching this during the week. It's always amazing how many of you do so. You're great. And don't forget to like this video because it helps other people find it in their feed. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed and hit that notification bell so that you're notified. You're welcome, Daniel. You have a great week too. So that you're notified when new videos are up. And join me next Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. British time when we do this all over again. I hope you have a safe and fabulous week. Until next time, bye.